Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold it. If we can, no, I have the mic. I'm sorry.
This is
hold
what
it.
he said.
You'll have your time.
Okay.
Can I respond?
Oh, no, you can't. This is a hearing. And God knows the American people have enough contempt for Congress. Let's not
I don't
make
like
it worse.
thugs and bullies.
You have,
And that's
you
what-
have
I don't
the
like
right.
you because you
Hold
just
it.
described yourself.
Hold it.
Okay. I know the rule of Congressional Fight Club is we're not supposed to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Jody, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris and I were still here after the show yesterday.
Yep.
And Chris was like, oh, my God. You're like, they're getting in a physical fight. It's 82-year-old Bernie Sanders has to stop the fight. What the hell? Oh, my God. Okay. Well, shall we review? Just, this would be the last 24 hours.
Yes.
Alex Cole rounds it up for us.
Uh-huh.
GOP in the last 24 hours. Mayorkas impeachment failed. Comer lost his... Yeah, we have that one as well. McCarthy punched someone in the kidneys. Mark Wayne Mullen tried to fight a witness. Oh, not just a witness. He challenged the head of the Teamsters.
Right.
Yep.
Santos staffer pleads guilty to fraud. Speaker Johnson joins with Democrats, and Marjorie Taylor Greene still only has 3 toes. Okay, just to review.
Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene got schooled by Rosa DeLauro yesterday.
Oh, God, yes. So she tried to age shame Rosa DeLauro. I was going to say it's mostly about dudes yesterday, but Marjorie Taylor Greene is also awful.
Yep.
But I'm having a hard time. Chris, how do you just sort of wrap your arms around it to kind of present it in a way of, here's what happened in Congress yesterday. So Kevin McCarthy vehemently denies that he kidney punched. Right. Representative
elbow
Burchett.
shows.
Right. Although there was a reporter there that said he did shove him or something. But Kevin
A
McCarthy
shove is a little different than a kidney punch, so someone may have been embellishing.
Right.
Hyperbole.
I think
Actually,
Kevin
when you
McCarthy
listen to Burchett,
is a
it's
treason
interesting.
weaselly liar. That's what I think.
Well, yeah.
So
There may have been some hyperbole yesterday.
right, and you
A
know what we
skosh?
say about hyperbole.
It's-
I found my Twitler shirt.
It's worse than Hitler.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so then that guy, he chased after McCarthy and confronted him and something, and okay, Kevin McCarthy's a treason weasel and a liar, but then that guy's also awful. Oh, although Adam Kinzinger said McCarthy's done this to him too. He's done it before.
No.
And McCarthy, because they're just a party full of CS bitches that think they're tough, he's like, oh, someone would know if I hit them. Oh, Kevy. Oh, my God.
That's how they do it in Bakersfield.
This guy, what's his name with the 17 names? Mark Wayne Mullen?
Mark Wayne Mullen. Mark Wayne is one word.
Okay, so he's, first of all, have you seen him, hiding like a little CS bitch that he is on January 6th? Right. Mm-hmm. Yes. Then he's like, he has a little step that he stands on to debate because he's a teeny tiny guy. And he's apparently an MMA fighter, but a really bad one who loses all the time. He's only had 3 fights and he lost all of them by submission.
Yep.
So can I just say my favorite though was the Teamster, because Chris, this is exactly our level of immaturity. We've been doing this to each other for what, 25 years now?
25 years.
Yeah, like just say anything to me.
But Stephanie.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
It's a magical moment.
Yeah.
Here he is. What's his name? O'Brien.
Answer the questions.
All right, y'all won. He made a lot of statements, right? And his statements are fiction at best.
Fiction, I read them.
Can you answer?
What?
Answer the question, please.
I can't understand him, to be honest with you.
All right.
That's the level of immaturity I live at every day. Oh my God. And then what's his name? 17 name tough guy.
Mark Wayne Mullen.
Poses with 16 guns afterwards. Like, he's,
Right.
He's super, all these guys are super tough with their guns, right? Oh my God.
He's not good with his hands, so he's got to be good with guns.
This is another new one? Okay, thank you. What?
He's not good with his hands, obviously, because he keeps losing, so he's got to bring in guns.
No. JoJo from Jersey, also our dear friend. Just because, Mama Mama needs people to crystallize for her at this point. Serial cheater Marjorie Taylor Greene is walking around the Capitol calling her fellow party member Lauren Boebert a slut. Actually, not a slut, a whore.
Right.
Yeah. Because she got caught jacking some dude's beanstalk in a theater full of kids. Senator Mark Wayne, MMA Mullen, is threatening witnesses with wheel kicks in committee rooms. And the recently canned speaker is kidney punching one of the holes who fired him and then getting chased around the building like he's the Roadrunner trying to evade Wile E. Coyote. The Republican Party is using our tax dollars to turn Congress into the Jerry Springer show, and frankly, it is embarrassing.
Yes, it is.
While wildly entertaining, it is also wildly embarrassing.
And
oh my God!
Didn't Comer call Moskowitz a Smurf?
A Smurf.
He did.
For calling him out on his hypocrisy
Right.
that he loaned his brother $200,000, the exact amount he's trying to say was criminal for some reason when Joe Biden did it.
It was a hell of a day yesterday
Oh my
on Capitol
God!
Hill.
I mean, you just thought it could not get a bigger. The clown show could not get clownier. Like, just when you think the last clown's gotten out of the car, you're like, there is no way that many clowns got in that Volkswagen. What? Oh, no, wait, there's another one.
Even Laura Ingraham was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Ow. Did she say, you're embarrassing us?
Cut it out.
Really? This was beneath Fox News?
Yeah.
It is to laugh.
It is.
And so now they're on to whining that Joe Biden wasn't at the March
Yeah.
for Israel yesterday.
Wasn't what?
Wasn't at the March for Israel yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they're whining about this morning.
They do realize that the security would have been even worse.
Oh, and tell me this isn't the day to have Malcolm Nance on because, as it turns out, Rudy Giuliani is a Russian traitor, which I think Malcolm might have mentioned that in the
Couple
first book
times.
before the 2016 election. Yes, here's the difference. Our FBI whistleblowers, A, exist, B, are real, C, are telling the truth.
Right.
It's just everything we always knew. The FBI was dirty. It was, what did they call it? Trumpland or something. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. So much what should we go to next? Should we go to the Kevin McCarthy fight? It's all so much. It's like a smorgasbord, isn't it? Where
13. Try
Oh,
13.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
we go.
go ahead.
Yeah, I think it went all right. Sorry, Kevin. Didn't mean to elbow. Why'd you elbow me in the back, Kevin? I know. I felt so bad. Hey, Kevin, you got any guts? Jerk.
Has he done that before?
No.
This is in front of a reporter. He did it. Yes.
Well, listen to what Burchett says at first. He says, sorry, Kevin, didn't mean to elbow. Sounds like he elbowed Kevin.
I don't know.
It sounds like he was admitting to elbowing versus...
It's literally a big bag of rats today. Yes. Continue. Go ahead. This is Burchett again.
Hey, Kevin, why'd you walk by me and elbow me in the back? You got no guts. You did so. They sat there and the reporter said it right there. What kind of chicken move is that? You're pathetic, man. You are so pathetic. What a jerk. You need security, Kevin.
So Burchett's
couldn't
one of the
wait to
guys
get
that voted to fire him, which, by the way, they just agreed to the exact same resolution that
Right.
got Kevin McCarthy
Yep.
fired. It's a clean CR, I don't know,
Yeah.
that he did with Democrats.
It's going to go to the Senate, and it
Right.
will pass the Senate.
Yeah. They need 200 more Democrats voted for
But
it
it's
than
only going to be for,
But
what,
it's the
2 months or something?
January, and
Yeah.
then there's another one till February.
So you can forgive Kevin for being a little colicky. He got fired
yeah.
for the exact same
Yeah.
thing Mike Johnson. But Mike Johnson did this with his hands when he did it. But anyway, no, but it's, like I was saying, Kinzinger and I think one other person said that Kevin's done this before.
Yeah.
He's just a CS little bitch. He's such a weasel, right? That he, and I don't know whether, like you say, Chris, maybe it was down below where your kidney is, so, but maybe it wasn't a deliberate kidney
your
punch.
kidney's in the back,
But it
too,
sounds
so
like
it's
he
weird.
deliberately. Oh my God! You know what it reminded me of? Remember when Trump shoved the leader of Montenegro? It's just, this is the party.
Yeah.
They are a party of
Trump made
violent,
it okay.
violent bullies.
He did.
Trump made
Remember
it
when the guy, what's his name? Whoever he beat up on a
Giancarlo?
reporter. Somewhere in the middle of the country. Somebody.
Geographical?
No, Giagante. Somebody.
Geology?
No,
Genealogy.
no.
Gerontology.
No, you know what I mean. He's the
Geriatric.
douchebag that beat up the reporter. It's just and you've got meanwhile.
Yeah, which douchebag and which reporter? I mean, there have been
they're all
some.
violent bully douchebags.
So many.
Donald Trump. Oh my God. just called for a citizen's arrest of Letitia James yesterday and Judge Engoron. They have got to lock this girl up.
Yeah.
This is like, you don't think one of his violent moron goons is going to go, you're under arrest. Of course they're going to, he's calling for, oh my God. Right? While the Paul Pelosi trial, like Paul Pelosi's testifying and this lunatic that attacked him, and Trump is laughing about it, making jokes about it, calling for violence. That is a call for violence against Letitia James and the judge. And then meanwhile, we find out, we mentioned yesterday, remember the Jenna Ellis and
Sidney Powell.
Yeah, we're like, who leaked this? Well, of course, Bonnie Willis is like, the defense leaked it and it didn't even occur to me yesterday, Jody. It should have. But that, of course, it's to intimidate witnesses.
Yeah, all the other defendants have that because it's discovery.
Yep.
Right. But also, they can try to intimidate now Jenna Ellis and Sidney Powell before it actually goes to trial, because now it's public, so again, Trump's goons have, more targets in witnesses. I mean, it's just, I was going to say getting out of control. Now a warning? Now. Is there any?
Now a warning?
Do we have the Smurf thing?
Oh, yeah, it's there.
So there was shoving. There were threats of fistfights. There was shoving or kidney punching, pick one. And there was name calling, yes.
But you and Goldman, who is Mr. Trust Fund, continue to try to
reclaiming my time.
No, I'm not going to give you your time back. We can stop the clock. You all continue to. You look like a Smurf here, just going around and all this stuff.
Is he blue?
Mr. Chairman, I'm going to tell you something. Hold on. If we're not on time, we
spew disinformation.
You have gone on TV and said the president did something illegal. You're doing stuff with your brother. The American people have the same questions. Why should they believe you? Why should they believe you? Why should they believe you? There's a different rule for the president. There's a different rule for you. Why should they believe what you're saying, Mr. Chairman?
Oh my God. Yeah, first of all, it doesn't even make sense. What is he, blue?
I know.
A Smurf.
He was wearing a plaid blue suit yesterday. It was a little loud.
Okay. Yeah,
it was a little loud.
But it's not a Smurf.
Right.
Not as loud as Republicans, who are just basically loud noises at this point. Wow. Voters, America, can I talk to you for a minute? Can you put this clown show in the dustbin of history? The Whigs are waiting with open arms, please. For the love of God.
They are.
Can you put this party out of its misery?
Even the Greens are looking more palatable.
No kidding.
My God. I don't even. That was just a light dusting of yesterday. There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics pre-alcohol probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine. I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics pre-alcohol probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.